Hello. I am going to do a set of rules that must be followed. And the first one is to be respectful. The second one is no trolling. Hi, sis. And the third is please respect my moderator. That's all I have for tonight's rules. I'm doing good. I'm tired, but hey, I can't sleep. How you doing? There goes my heater. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. Excuse me. So, um, yeah, but yeah, it does. Hello to the second viewer. You're more than welcome to join my live chat. Please remember to be respectful and um, respect my moderator. Um, you can join the chat anytime you want to. Uh, yeah, it does happen to everyone. It happens to me. Like, yeah, I noticed that you fanning yourself, and it gets hot, especially when you're acting, and so I even noticed when I'm up on stage and singing in front of a group of people, which I haven't done for years, I sweat. I sweat really bad. It's just due to all the light that's coming towards you. So do you want to see Gracie's blanket that I'm working on for her? I'm not quite done with it, but hey. So this is a stitch I seen online. It is a heart-shaped blanket, well, heart Afghan, and it comes to any size. Let's do it this way. There. There you go. You can do it at any size. Um, this is a Christmas gift to her. I'm gonna do Hannah one just the same. So, and I'm using this kind of yarn. It's baby weight yarn. So maybe she'll have it for years. Yeah, it is. I've taught myself to do so many things with crocheting, and it's unreal. So, hello to the third view. You're more than welcome to join the live chat. Just remember to be respectful and respect my moderator. That's all I ask. So, um, so what all did you do today, sis? Oh, I wish I could have relaxed. I guess I can give you guys an update on Hannah. I'm sorry to hear that. Hannah's doing a lot better. She had a doctor's appointment today with Dr. Keto, which is my family doctor. And you're welcome, hon. Um, she is, she does have a fracture in her right pinky of her hand. Um, he said I didn't have to put the splint on her, but I can put a piece of gauze in between her pinky finger and her ring finger and put tape around it because the ring finger will keep the pinky straight. So, in a way, that's good news. Tomorrow's the last day she will have to have that on. So, I thank God that it wasn't worse. It wasn't a break. It wasn't, it wasn't breaking through the skin. Her bone wasn't breaking through. I thank God for that. So that's the update on Hannah. So I am very glad it wasn't broken. I am too. In fact, when James told me about it, his first words when I woke up, Hannah broke her hand. And I'm thinking, no, he's joking with me. He has to be joking with me. And I looked at Hannah's hand. At the time, her finger was not swollen, but it was. She was holding it like, nobody touched me. It hurts. So I called my mom and asked her what I should do. She told me to call the family doctor, so I called the family doctor and they told me to take her to the ER. So yeah, it does, but at least she's getting better. She will let me take my finger and kind of, get it to straighten out a little bit. I don't push her down hard or anything, but I do try to straighten it out when I put the gauze on her and tape her finger down together. That way, those two fingers stay straight. And plus, she's not hurting to the point where she wants Tylenol or pain reliever is what it's called. So that's a good sign. So it is good. I'm glad. I mean, words can't express how glad I am that she's doing so much better. Okay. Hello to the third viewer. You're more than welcome to join my live stream. Okay, you don't have to, or live chat. You don't have to. That's fine. Um. Hmm. Oh my goodness, it's 49 degrees out. It's going to get down to 46. I am too. I'm very glad you didn't freak out tonight. Mm. Um, and I'll always be there whenever you want to do a live stream. Thank you. I love you too. Um, um, how do you feel about me singing tonight until I get off here, sis? Okay. You got anything particular that you want to hear? What do you want to hear? By okay, I can do that. I was just thinking about that song the other day. Um, let's turn this down. Because somebody was saying something about um they couldn't figure out what the song was. Or how it went, and I'm thinking it's the Code of Many Colors. I do too. It has a great lesson in the words or in the lyrics. There's a lot of songs that make me cry, like the one you sang the other night. That had me in tears. I don't want my babies to grow up. But we all do sometimes. Yeah, that slows down song. Back. I'm sorry, my throat was kind of dry. That's why I'm drinking something. Back through the years, I go wandering once again. Back to the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of rags that someone gave to us, and how my mama put the rags to use. I'm not sure if this is how the tune goes, but it works. And how my mama put the rags to use. They were rags of many colors. Every piece was small, and I don't have a coat, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible. She had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And and I just couldn't wait to wear it. And Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags. But I wore it so proudly, although we had no money, I was rich as I could be. In my coat of many colors, my mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches and holes in my shoes, in my coat of many colors, I hurried off to school. Just to find the others laughing and making fun of me. In my coat of many colors, my mama made for me. And I couldn't understand it, for I felt so I was rich. And I told him of the love my mama sewed in every stitch. And I told them all the stories mama told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. But they didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see, though one is only poor, only if they choose to be. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be. In my coat of many colors, my mama made for me, made just for me. Thank you. I know it's not how the rhyme go or the rhyme go or not the rhythm goes, but oh well. Okay. um. Whoops, sorry y'all. I dropped my phone. Any other suggestions, sis? Okay, I can do that. Um, you think I'm an ignorant savage. You've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still, I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you learn things you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or asked the grinning bobcat why he grins? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heaven and the honor are my friends, and we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Let the eagle show you where he's been. Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. For whether you are white or coppered skinned, you need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. You need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Okay. Thank you. If you like my live streams, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe button, and feel free to enter our chat. Okay, I got another one. Jesus Take the Wheel by Carrie Underwood. Sung by Carrie Underwood, anyways. She was driving last Friday on her way to Cincinnati on a snow white Christmas Eve. Going home to see her mama and her daddy with the baby in the backseat. 50 miles ago, she was running low on faith and gasoline. It's been a long, hard year. She had a lot on her mind and she wasn't paying attention. She was going way too fast. Before she knew it, she was spinning on a thin black sheet of glass. She saw both their lives flash before her eyes. She didn't even have time to cry. She was so scared. She threw her hands up in the air. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands. I can't do this on my own. I'm gonna let it go. So give me one more chance. Save me from this road I'm on. Jesus, take the wheel. It was still getting colder when she made it to the border when the car came to a stop. She cried out when she saw that baby in the backseat sleeping like a rock. And for the first time in a long time, she bowed her head to pray. She said, I'm sorry for the way I've been living my life. I know I got to change. So from now on tonight, Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands. I can't do this on my own. I'm gonna let it go. So give me one more chance. Save me from this road I'm on. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the restroom. Thank you. There is a song I haven't heard, let alone sang, in years. Um, Heck, I can't even remember the name of it. Okay, I got it. It's by Ray Boltz. Sung by Ray Boltz. And it's a really good song. I did it when I didn't sing it. We had something called the Sacred Dance. And what it was, okay, that's fine. Um, and what it was is it was sign language. But along with the sign language, our bodies were almost like dancing, something like that. So I love you too, because I have journeyed through the long dark nights, out on the open seas, my faith alone, sight unknown, and yet his eyes were watching me. The anchor holds, though the ship says battle. The anchor holds, though the sails are torn. I have fallen on my knees as I face the raging seas, the anchor holds in spite of the storm. I've had visions, I've had dreams, I've even held them in my hands, but I never knew they would slip right through like they were grains of sand. The anchor holds, though the ship's been battled. The anchor holds, though the sails are torn. I have fallen on my knees as I face of the raging seas. The anchor holds in spite of the storm. I've been young, but I'm older now. And there has been beauty these eyes have seen. But it was in the night, through the storms of my life. Oh, that's where God's proved his love for me. The anchor holds, though the ship's been battered. The anchor holds, though the sail's been torn. I have fallen on my knees as I face the raging seas. The anchor holds in spite of the storm. I have fallen on my knees as I face the raging storm. The anchor holds in spite of the storm. That's Ray Bolt's The Anchor Holds. I think yes, it's a great song, and it's one I live by all throughout my whole life. I live by it all the time because it tells me even though I face the unknown, that God will be there. So, are you going to bed now, sis? Okay, I will talk to you tomorrow, and sweet dreams to you too, and I love you too. I hope you have a good night, sis. I can't believe it's 1:50. Yep, talk to you tomorrow. You're welcome, hon. Good night, hun. I think I'm going to end up calling it a night, and I'll do another live stream tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed, and sweet dreams. God bless, and like I said, if you guys enjoyed my video, don't be afraid to hit the like button, subscribe to me, and hit the bell for notifications whenever I do my live streams. God bless. Good night.